Mark the 59. Time to go, night-night.
And they'll run here with Tavon Austin. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play. Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Hey, do y'all know the Jets is streaming? Hey, do y'all know the Jets is streaming? Hey, do y'all know the Jets is streaming?
And now with the time of the play clock almost up, Ron Rivera's going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll run with Austin. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain.
Yeah.
And it leads to a 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And it leads to a 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Back deep is T.Y. Hilton. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is fielded inside the 5. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10.
All right, I'm tuning in, guys. I'm trying to see what them Thunderbirds about. They're sitting at 2-4 right now. I heard they was better than that, though.
A first carry now for
Oh
Kareem
my gosh,
Hunt.
that's
And an
gay.
hour to run. There he goes left side.
That's gay.
All the way in. Touchdown, New York. Kareem Hunt, 83 yards. And they are able to strike first
Like I'm
here
playing
on their
computer, so
opening
that nigga
drive.
didn't bump a lineman or nothing.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
He has some personally, just in case.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
Damn.
Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They'll run with Hunt on second down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw
not
the
a
run
need,
develop.
like, no one needs that shit,
That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And Dalton to throw. And Adams
That's
has it complete.
And
past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a jet first down.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. They go play action here on first down. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
I need a QB. Tom Brady about to leave.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
He's locked down, bro. I've been upgrading his man. That nigga is, like, if he's in man, bro, he's locked.
Dalton here from the gun. He wants it all for the end zone. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Here's Tyler Newsome now. Back deep, Deontay Harris. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's get this shit on the road.
Go ahead, score you a tutty.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Allen now looks to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Allen going to throw.
Oh, catch it.
Unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Flushed out right. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. It gets intercepted.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. The tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Running with Kamara. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down
conversion.
On first down, Allen escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, we see him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Come on,
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. But now it'll be 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
I just didn't need them big names wide receivers.
Now Allen again.
But now you think he needs more.
And he's going to be
Not
sacked.
like this, something
They sack
like
him back
decent.
right at the midfield stripe. Uchenna Nwosu able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
You know your team better
And that
than
is
you.
much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I'm just in the sideline looking in, that's
Throw the
all.
ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some
I'm not in the
confidence.
sideline, I'm in the stand.
Dante Hightower on the stop. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I'm just a fan wondering why my team is getting rid of all the best players. So.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season.
Come on.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. Now a play fake here on first down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Room to run past midfield. He'll get this one to Galladay. Give him 16 yards on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
56 the mark, boys. 56.
Play action now. Dalton. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now Allen. And he finds Austin complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
You gonna see me in your nightmare, son. You gonna see me in your nightmare.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a...
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? And that's complete to Adams. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So the late turnover, that turns into 3 points.
Yeah, they were able to capitalize and get the 3 that you just mentioned. On the other side of the field, kicking themselves. You think they'll be talking about ball security in the locker room?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question. That'll be the first talking point. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Maybe squeeze 2 out.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0 as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
That means setting in front of you, CJ.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second and 11 now. Dalton going for the deep ball. It's caught at the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Kenny Galladay, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Here's Allen to throw it. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the ground, Kamara. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24.
What's his speed?
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Like
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. To throw, it's Allen. And he's got this one complete to Callaway.
We need him to be a slow
down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
That QB draw.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a first and 10 at the 11. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
You would only bring
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Yeah.
They run it again with Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up third down. On third down, here's Kamara. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I
He'll
feel like
go
he can't
for it on
throw it
fourth
well.
down.
59 mark, check, 59. Hey, box truck.
Allen going to go on fourth down. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Next thing you know, Wallace going to put tanking in his name.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
That's how we go.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Dalton bootlegs out.
Come on, man.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley.
I got Marvin Jones on the block. He can make a big physical
play before the quarter ends.
I got you. Pass 85. Hey, pick your game up. Hey, C6.
First down, and they're going to throw it out. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Zoo.
Here's Allen. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Throwing now is Allen. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. 20. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is